Hi, this is a 3-card spread from the French Vintage Stamp Love Oracle, 2nd edition. And we've got love language, closeness, and gift. Now this combination is about how you express yourself to each other and understanding the other person. This can also relate for singles, and it can be a message about being mindful, how we communicate, the way we communicate, the language we use, the interpretation and how we understand language, how we translate what we're hearing through our emotions from what we believe. And all that plays, a really important role in when we meet love interests and in our relationships. And so love language is a card that says, when you sort of, I was going to say speak the same way, but when you speak and talk in a way that the other person understands, then that creates this really ease and harmony between you with your relationship, with being together and understanding each other. And when there's an understanding in how you relate and communicate, then it just creates so much more harmony and peace and acceptance. And so that brings us to the next card, which is closeness. And so the overall combination of these 3 cards is saying, understanding each other creates a closeness, which in itself brings this bond, this gift of love between you that, can't be broken, that only you and this other person can understand. So when we understand each other and what the other person is saying and really listening to their words and really taking that on, when we understand in that way, it does build a real emotional, empathetic closeness to the other person, and we feel that bond when we feel they understand us. So it works both ways, and this combination is about that. It's about listening, understanding your love interest more deeply, taking the time to really understand what they're saying and what they mean. If there is a disconnection and if there is silence, then it's also about understanding what their silence means, how they interpret by not speaking. Some people are being passive aggressive, some people are being stubborn. So that again is a form of more, it's a more unhealthy type of communication, but it is a form of communication. So again, this is a really nice combination that says as you understand each other, as you speak the same language, you'll build this bond between you that is really special, that only you and this other person are going to feel a resonance between. And in that in itself is a really beautiful gift. So it's a simple interpret. For singles, it could be to consider how you expressed yourself in the past in relationships, difficulties you might have had, how you felt you were understood or not. And so it could be a way for you to maybe reflect on what kind of communication, what kind of language, how you want to express yourself with your next partner. So that can bring that clarity forward. So then when you do meet someone, you're going to have a more likely harmony between you and them. And, not everyone's always going to talk exactly and understand us exactly as we are, but it's on that resonance, that wavelength, that understanding. And when there's understanding, there's a lot more flow and ease for love to grow. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much.